What's good, what's poppin' YouTube family? We back with another reaction video. And we got Sin again. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all need to go show my boy some more love. Because he's putting out these consistent bangers back to back to back to back. Like, he's really dropping them like these. Because, boy, y'all better go like it and everything. Cause like y'all not finna find no more consistency like this. Go do his Patreon, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? But Sin channel gonna be linked down below along with the original video. Make sure you go show him some love. We finna go listen to my boy speak about how, first off, if you haven't seen the movie already, what you doing here? The movie been out, so if you get spoiled by something, that's on you. But yeah, he did take him through that building though with a big Batista bomb turned spear.
All right, spirits, I need you to work with me here. Okay, let's see if I can. All right, I'm channeling the demonic power. How do they do this? Hold on, let me see. Let me try this.
What are you doing?
What do they call him? Goblin? Goblin, are you there?
Yeah.
Goblin?
Goblin?
Oh my God, this here.
Can Synsei come out to play?
All right, first off, I'm gonna need you to calm down. All right, but
Sparkle.
Yeah, listen. Is this Green Goblin? I'm looking for Green Goblin. Do I got the right channel? Like,
you sound like a tax collector.
Norman? Okay, Norman.
No, that doesn't sound right. You call me Goblin.
Okay, so it is the Goblin. All right, goddamn this nigga. All right, so listen. I'm. You might not know who I am, but I know who you are. Trust and believe that. But I'm doing a video, like a documentary style, review style, right? I'm talking about you and the Spider-Man movie, right? So I got a few questions for you. Is that yeah? Well, it was a movie for me. That's not a movie for you. It was your life. I guess it used to be your life.
What's your life like?
But that's neither near or there. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions?
What else am I doing?
Yeah, that is true. You are dead as a
you dead. Yeah.
All right. So listen. My first question, right? I have to ask, right? You're in a burning building, right? I hear, well, from my perspective, a woman screaming, and I'm like, what's going on? And Spider-Man approaches you, right? And you were impersonating a woman. First, I just have to ask, Nick, how did you impersonate a female that good?
Yeah.
Like, how did you do that? That was crazy.
Years of practice.
You practiced being a woman?
For what?
You don't?
Okay. So I knew this thing was gonna be weird, but I didn't. All right, so we can see Defoe had some strange things going on. Okay, all right, so let's move on.
Must not have seen my catalog.
No, yeah, clearly I haven't.
What's your catalog?
Okay, so how did it feel, right, when your own glider went into your torso? Because to me, when I seen it, it reminded me of like a Mortal Kombat fatality, like the way that he dodged the glider, and like you had to have seen it coming because you were like, oh, right before you got impaled. How is your stomach okay? Like, how do you feel right now?
I think you should ask that question to your mother.
To my mom.
Okay. It's crazy.
Okay, so you got jokes. My mom how her stomach felt. Okay, so this is funny.
You want to talk about penetration?
Oh, so now we're penetrating. So now we got jokes.
Hey, Sam, we can jump them if you need to.
That's kind of funny. All right, so I got another question for you, right? So you brought up, penetration. Haha, funny. Haha, whatever. Where's Harry's mom at? Because the way you were talking about Mary Jane, it seems like you weren't penetrating good enough.
She's 6 feet under.
So, wait a minute. Did you murder your wife?
I've got quite the body count.
Oh, okay. This has body count. So
the energies that you had to use to summon me, what did you call them?
Well, first off, I tried to say demonic, and then I got tongue twisted. I sounded like Mike Tyson for a minute. I said demonic.
I mean, you was
This is demon time for sure.
Okay, definitely. So, okay, let me mark that off. Demon time. Okay, so you got the Black Air Force energy. Okay, you got body count. You murdered your wife. I mean, look, man.
I am the personification of the 100 emoji. When they built that, they were thinking of me.
Okay, yeah, that's different. All right, bro. Honestly, you're hitting all the marks, man. I'm gonna make this video about you. I just need your consent. Could you sign this for me?
Sign something? How am I supposed to do that?
How you gonna do that when he's 6 feet?
I'm talking to you. I don't know.
Just take my verbal consent from the grave. All right.
Oh yeah, I am recording right now, so I guess that works. All right, man. Listen, bro. I'm about to go get this video done, man. Thanks for talking to me, bro.
Break the globe.
You have no idea what I've sacrificed.
All right, now that I done talked to this dead ass bro, first of all, that was crazy, right? Like, am I tripping?
Too crazy.
Or was that dude like literally insane? Like, I mean,
but what insane? Not the word.
Calm down. But anyways, we're here today to talk about this crazy mad scientist, Green Goblin, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, there's a ton of Green Goblins. There's like comic Green Goblins, cartoon Green Goblins. No. Today we are focused on Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire, because this nigga Green Goblin was a menace, and I mean a menace in this movie. The shit he did in this movie, it flabbergasted me, literally. Like, I'm watching this movie, and I like, as I'm seeing him do these things, I'm like, bro, if I was Tobey Maguire, I would have killed this too. I ain't gonna lie. Don't let me find out that that was Norman the entire time, because I would have been smoked this nigga. We also have to talk about No Way Home a little bit, bro, because he was a menace in this movie. You know when is a menace when he dies in one movie and then he comes back in a whole other universe. Bro, oh my God. And I thought Doctor Strange and the multiverse shit was weird, but the fact that this came to Tom Holland's universe and he's a menace here too.
That's what I'm saying, on the same.
Anyways, this nigga Norman Osborn is a huge scientist in Spider-Man 1.
We love him.
I'm something of a scientist myself. Y'all probably remember him saying that when he was talking to Tobey in the beginning. Now, I'm gonna just call this Tobey, because if I say Peter Parker, there's like 48 Peter Parkers now.
77, whatever.
Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland. I can't keep up with all these little niggas, bro. I'm just gonna say Tobey, and I'm gonna say Goblin. You feel me? And I'm talking about Goblin, not that kind of Goblin. You feel me? Not the Goblin. You feel me? That's anything over there. So I'm not
PG
gonna lie,
saying
bro. This
PG.
nigga Norman Osborn was working on a superhuman formula, bro. He had like this glider, these grenade weapons and stuff, but the army was not impressed with that. Especially this one general that was there. He didn't even f with Norman in the first place. The entire movie, until he got smoked, this nigga was trying to f Norman over. But Norman was not having this bullshit. Basically,
like,
the general came and he was asking this nigga Norman, like, all right, what's the update on the superhuman formula? This nigga Norman is like, oh, it's done. But his scientist buddy was like, whoa now there, big fella. We're nowhere near done. We gotta make a whole new formula.
Look at that boy hair,
and that is where everything went wrong, because this nigga Norman's pride got in the way, and he was like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna use this formula on myself. Nigga took matters into his own hands, literally, bro. Oh my God, bro. So they strapped this nigga up and put him in this gas chamber. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about using gas chambers in movies like this, because literally when I'm watching gas chamber scenes in movies, I get anxiety myself, nigga, like I'm in there. Knowing damn well I'm out here breathing this global warming ass, fossil fuel ass oxygen.
He said global warming.
All in a gas chamber. Anyways, that's the other thing. My point is, this nigga gets in, he starts inhaling this motherfucking nasty ass. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit look like the meanest Zah I've ever seen. Like, literally, that Green Goblin pack is hitting, bro. Like the way that this gas came out and had this nigga convulsing, I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Somebody need to roll me up some of that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. So this nigga inhales this motherfucking gas, from the guys, hitting them folks and shit while he's strapped up, and then his heart stops, bro. So his lab partner runs in, he's like, oh my God, Norman, and this nigga wakes up and breaks out of the steel clamps that are holding him down and grabs this nigga by the throat. He's like, give me the formula. And he throws this
He want to be planked so bad with the formula.
This nigga like he was on track and field and doing shot put. Throws this nigga into the work area. He breaks literally everything, including his neck. Because the next day, this nigga Norman gets found in his big ass house, his suite on the ground. Harry, his son, comes in. He's like, oh my God, Dad. This nigga Norman wakes up like, God damn, son, I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga.
He off that hand.
These last night, them yerkies put me out. I ain't gonna lie though, the nigga was down like he was on the Xan nap. I'm gonna come all the way clean, but this nigga gets up. He's like, bro, what happened? Like, I'm good. And then his workers come in. They're like, oh my God, Norman, your lab partner, he died last night. And Norman's like, oh my God. Like, nigga, you don't want to do it. Now, in between this nigga getting smoked, the general that was trying to f Norman over, he went and started talking to a whole nother nigga that had some weapons, some robot, right? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, bro, this robot look clunky as hell. Like, bro, this is not no RoboCop level shit. This ain't no iRobot shit. Like, this is a nasty ass suit. It looked like the nigga was in a mini Megazord. Like, what are you gonna do with that? This shit has no mobility. This nigga Green Goblin, no, you hear? This nigga come in, throw a blow the whole robot up. At this point, this nigga Green Goblin is picking up their weapons, so then they have no choice but to go with his. And I'm like, this nigga is smart though. I mean, he's demented, but he's a smart nigga. I ain't gonna lie. In between this happening though, this nigga Harry, bro, side mission. We gonna be like talking about Harry, Mary Jane, Peter's whole love triangle while we're doing this.
Harry L. Man.
Later in the moment with Norman and Harry and Mary Jane, that is literally one of the most funniest shits I've ever seen, bro. Like the way that he went, oh my god. But anyways, though,
Harry
let's
L.
just get
Man.
off that for a second. So this nigga Harry starts dating this nigga Mary Jane, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, that was fucked up. First of all, you broke all types of bro codes, you know.
Mans.
And he says it later. Man, Peter been in love with that motherfucking shit. Goddamn, what? They was like, what, 4th grade?
L. Mans.
I mean, like, matter of fact, wasn't even 4th grade. He was like, man, 4 years old. Like this nigga. If you know your man's been in love with you since they was fucking 4, and y'all are 17 right now, nigga, that's 13 years this nigga's been in love with Mary Jane, and you still wanted to date her.
L man,
Harry, bro, this nigga is not a real nigga, bro. Like,
He's
it is
not.
what it is. So we fast forward a little bit, and now we're in this like boardroom, and Norman's talking to all his board members, and I'm like, okay. He's like, costs are low, you feel me? The money's good, our stocks are at an all-time high, and then the nigga sitting from across him says, yeah, Norman, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, like, you feel me? Cost is low, money up, you know what I'm saying? Like, but listen, me and you feel me, the homies was talking, you know what I mean? And like, and we finna sell the company, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, we need you to resign. Like, niggas wanna, you feel me, work with us, the army and shit, but like, they not with you feel me? Like, it's a package deal. I get us and your shit, but not you. And Norman is like, whoa, do you not know the things that I've sacrificed? I'm like, that Green Goblin started coming out on him a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's like, look, man, Norman, I ain't gonna hold you out. And that nigga said, I'm out, am I? I said, oh, nah, this nigga's different. So right after this, we splice to a whole nother scene where it's like the Macy's Day Parade, I think. Well, they're like representation.
Why that balloon so thick, though?
I don't fucking know, bro. But this funny ass shit, side plot again, you feel me? We gonna go to this side plot with Mary Jane and Harry a little bit, cause bro, this shit was funny as hell. So Mary Jane is sitting there, and this nigga Harry just simping, bro. Oh, you look so good. I'm not gonna lie, you're so beautiful. And this nigga goes to kiss her, right? I'm like, okay, you about to get a little action. Bro, she dubbed this nigga. She said, weave, bro, turned. You know when you go to kiss somebody or hug them, and then they like sidestep, give you the side hug, or they give you their cheek? She did that.
That's crazy.
This nigga didn't even kiss her on the cheek either. I'm like, damn, bro. I mean, at least he had a little bit of dignity. I ain't gonna hold you, but anyway, this nigga Goblin is tight as hell, bro. He come in on the glider, and the executives are looking like, hey, yo, is that? Hey, damn, that's some new shit. Like, what's going on? Bro, this nigga Goblin comes swooping straight in, bro. Throw a grenade at the balcony they all on, including his son. You know this nigga's a fucking demon, bro. His son was there and could have possibly died.
He said, my son the L man. Pack him up too.
Like, fuck it, nigga. If my son died, nigga, it's cool as long as I kill y'all. And he blows the balcony up. Of course, Spider-Man comes and saves the fucking day, but the executives all die, bro. He throws another grenade, and it literally disintegrates these niggas, bro. It looked like this nigga hit them with a fucking ray gun, bro, from zombies, nigga. This nigga said, and the ashes just stain the wall behind
looking
them.
like
You see
Grim.
the outline of these niggas. I'm like, oh my god, bro, this nigga's different. Like, when I say we are literally smoking that pack, yo, he could have went and swept their ashes up and really smoked their ass. This nigga gave them a cremation.
Look at him. Mannequin challenge.
And the funniest thing about it is, before he threw the bomb to disintegrate these niggas, he said, I'm out, am I? Like, bro, this nigga talking heavy. Bro, this next part was mad funny, though. This nigga Green Goblin lands, right? His glider, you feel me, is somewhere off the screen. Him and Spider-Man about to scrap a little bit. But before that, 12 ran up on this nigga. It was like, put your hands up, freeze. This nigga's like, I surrender. And it started mixing these niggas. Mickey Maka, weave. Started beating up cops. I'm not gonna lie, Green Goblin is already a real nigga. You beating 12 up?
With no hesitation.
Like reverse brutality, bro. He is punishing police officers. Somebody get this nigga an award. We should not be punishing this nigga. This nigga should
give him a Nobel.
This nigga should get a Nobel Peace Prize. He was beating the shit out of them. But I ain't gonna lie, Spider-Man ran up and tried to sneak this nigga, and Green Goblin, like the menace he is, catches this nigga's hand. He was like, grab, weave, punch this nigga with a two-piece, bro. He falls to the wall, bro. He grabs this nigga Spider-Man's head and started booming this shit in the wall. Beam. I'm like, oh my god, bro. The fact that this glider has never beat this man in the fair one. Spider-Man in this movie is ridiculous. Like, he has glided into this nigga Spider-Man hella times in this movie. The only thing Spider-Man could do was his glider up, but that nigga was like,
he can't.
I'm gonna get you.
Spidey can't beat that man one-on-one.
And he flies off, bro. Right after this, though, this man Norman in the house drinking. This nigga's off the fucking Henny,
the Henny,
bro. This nigga is up right now, bro. He in the house like, man.
Didn't I say that earlier? On the Henny.
Put me out, nigga. After everything I did for these niggas. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, and then my Goblin started talking to him in the mirror. This nigga talking to himself. He's like, nigga, get your shit.
Hello, Norman.
What you talking about? Who you think killed the board members, bitch ass nigga? I was like, oh my god, who's talking spicy? He was like, me, nigga. I killed them niggas, boy. You think that you did all this shit yourself, nigga?
No.
But all these good things happened to you?
It's
nigga,
me.
It was big me. Big Goblin, nigga. I was the
Big
first thing to
Goblin.
kill board members. I was like, bro, this nigga okay. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga's talking crazy. After this, though, Spider-Man's talking to
Big
Jameson,
Goblin.
right? He's talking to this nigga, and
Big
Jameson's giving
Goblin.
him third degree. He's like, Spider-Man and Goblin are in on it. I don't believe you, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay. And then this nigga Green Goblin hears his motherfucking name, yo. Comes
He
in
said,
this
hello.
bitch like, this is the devil himself. Where's Spider-Man? Starts choking this nigga out. I'm like, bro, this nigga will not stop. He's relentless. At this point, Peter has to dip out and then come back as Spider-Man and shit. Toby,
He did that too quick, though.
I was gonna call that nigga Toby. I still call this nigga Peter, but it don't even matter. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So
He did
this
too
nigga come
quick,
back,
though.
He's like, oh, speak of the devil. And then he says sleep and hits this nigga with hypnosis. Bro, hits this nigga with sleep powder, bro.
You would think this
I don't know
man
what the
Pokemon
he hit
with
this
it.
nigga with, bro. But this dust just comes out of his glider and puts this nigga Spider-Man into a deep paralysis. Bro,
He said, let's go for
this
a
nigga is
ride.
different, bro. This nigga got herbs and spices and shit. Oh my god. So he got this nigga strapped up to a
Herbs and
roof, bro. And this is
spices.
one of the funniest moments in this shit, because he's lecturing this nigga Spider-Man, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's like, these niggas like you now, but eventually they'll hate you. Why do you think that is, Spider-Man?
He was speaking
Spider-Man answers,
truth,
and then
though.
This nigga Goblin walks over to this nigga, and he taps this nigga on the head. This nigga gave this nigga
Bro,
Spider-Man a noogie while he's tied up. He's
coolest,
like, let me
the
tell you
coolest
truth,
nigga.
bitch. Smacks this nigga in the head. Oh my
He said,
god.
hey.
He's like, let's team up.
Treat him
and
like a
take
jit.
over this city. And I'm like, oh my god, these niggas about to team up. Like, I ain't gonna lie. And then after this, there's like this time compilation of like Spider-Man seeing people talk shit about him and news articles and shit. And I'm like, bro, is this nigga really gonna team up with him? I was like, hold on now. Like,
Yeah, go on. What y'all talking about, bro? Like, he haven't saved y'all.
Whole other scene, like the way that stuff jumps around in this movie is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But we're in this flaming building, right? Fire trucks and all that. Spider-Man comes and saves his baby. They're like, oh my god, God bless you, Spider-Man. But then there's this woman screaming. 12 runs up. I ain't gonna lie. They like, you're under arrest. This nigga Spider-Man's like, nah, I'm good. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go save this bitch. Niggas was like, all right, I'm gonna be here when you get back, nigga. Spider-Man was like, well, I am not coming back. You got me.
I'm like, right,
So he
stupid.
goes into this building and you hear, once again, one of the most demonic ass things I've ever seen, bro. This nigga Green Goblin was dressed up
It's
like
a
a
woman.
acting like he was a female. I'm like, bro, what the f is going on, bro? This
It's
nigga
just
walks
standing
up to
there.
this nigga, bro.
Hello,
He's acting like
Spidey.
He's a crying woman. And he turns around and rocks this nigga. And he throws these fucking blade shuriken ass things at him. He's like, I'm like, nigga, this is
Who's
Naruto.
Naruto?
This nigga
Yeah.
Spider-Man
He
starts
think
dodging them
he
shits.
think
And
him
this nigga
Chi.
got cut. I ain't gonna lie. And the cut on his arm is mad important. Hold that. You feel me? Remember
Hold
that. I said the Neo there. But anyways,
Hold
this nigga
that.
Spider-Man hit him through a wall, and then he dips off. He's like, I'm gonna see you later, Spider-Man. And he leaves. I'm like, this nigga Goblin is a menace, bro. Cause you
Look
keep
how he
trying to
rolling
work
his
this nigga
eyes,
in and
like-
dipping. So Thanksgiving happens, you feel me? Remember the Macy Days parade and all that. So they all there, bro. Everybody is in, you know, Harry and Peter's crib, bro. So you got, feel me, Harry, you got my nigga Peter, you feel me? Mary Jane, Norman, and Aunt May, you feel me? They all there, you feel me?
It's
Niggas
so
is
dry.
lit. So, bro, this was mad funny, yo. This nigga Norman goes to eat some food out this tray. Aunt May smacks this nigga hand, yo, and he's like, he like licks his lips and shit. I'm like, bro, what the f? This nigga
Freaky.
getting turned on by old ass Aunt May? Like, what is
Freaky.
happening? But at this point, though, Peter's arm starts bleeding. Remember I told you to remember that. Norman, of course, is looking like, wait a minute, I cut Spider-Man's arm earlier. Oh, shit. Spider-Man is Peter Parker. Oh, brain blast, nigga. This nigga finds out, so he gets up. He's like, I gotta go. So this nigga Harry takes him out, and this is the funniest moment in the culmination of this fucking thing, bro.
The
Oh my
culmination.
god, bro. This shit was so funny, bro. This nigga Harry goes into the hallway. He's like, Dad, why are you leaving? You know how important that Mary Jane is for you? And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. He said it a lot differently, but it's still the same. But I'm gonna translate this in the
Please,
hood
give us the-
this
give
is
us the
literally
hood
what this
nigga version.
said, bro. This nigga Norman said, man, fuck that thought ass bitch, bro. That bitch is not worried about you, son. I ain't gonna force you, bro. Like, this bitch does not care about you, your heart, or what you got to offer, except for cash, bitch. She know who I am, nigga. I'm Big
Yeah,
Norman, nigga. She
Big
know you got a
Norman.
trust fund, nigga. You think that she with you because of your looks? Look at me, nigga.
Look at his
Your mom
face.
left me, nigga. Me and you look the same. Think she? Come on, bro. She want that cash, nigga. That cash. And as soon as you can't give it to her anymore, she gonna leave you anyway, son. So do what you gonna do. Get your head
He
and
said
all
it's
that.
me,
Get your little
Big
pussy and
Norman.
all that. And then ditch that bitch. I'm like, oh my
It's me,
god.
Big
Basically calls this
Norman.
bitch Mary Jane a gold digging ass stop, bro. And this nigga Harry just sat there. He go in the crib, yo. The funny thing about it is Mary Jane's like, you're monster of a father, what he said to me. And he's like, don't you dare talk about my dad like that. I wish I could be half the man he is. I'm like, oh my god, this nigga taking up for the nigga too. Like, bro, this relationship was not meant to be.
It's not.
So again, this nigga's talking to himself, but this time he not even looking in the mirror.
I'm
This
other
nigga talking
person.
to a mask. I'm like, bro, they said the side effect was insanity, bro. This is facts,
Insanity
bro. This
is
motherfucking
beyond
Green Goblin
this.
is not Green Goblin. It's Norman. This nigga's talking to himself. He's
Yeah.
like, you gotta kill him. You gotta kill him. You gotta go after his heart. You gotta
His
go after
heart.
the things that he loves. I'm
It
like,
sound like Pimp named Slipback,
and this
boy.
led to the
Sounds
most
like Cat Williams.
demonic moment in this fucking movie by
He
Green
busts up in
Goblin.
the Ant-Man.
Aunt May is in her fucking bedroom praying to God, praying. This nigga Green Goblin blows her room up, and then when she's sitting there, instead of just taking her or hurting her,
Scare her to
he makes
death.
her finish the prayer. He said, "Finish it, finish the prayer."
Finish it! Finish it!
Wild.
Oh my God.
Wild.
Nigga, not only did you traumatize her and hurt her and put her in a vulnerable situation, you made her finish the prayer while you watch. This nigga's a
nigga's
sick
different.
bitch. This is fucking crazy though, and this isn't even a cherry on top, because while this is happening and Aunt May is in a hospital, Mary Jane tells this nigga Harry, "I love Peter, I don't love you." Of course, this nigga Harry with his soft bitch ass, he goes to tell his dad about it. He's like, "Bro, dad, like, this bitch don't even want me,
She want
pops. Like, she
Peter.
want this nigga Peter, like,
Oh,
he been in love since they
Peter.
was 4, like, oh, well, he been in love with her since he was 4, and she ain't even know about it, but like, and I know that I'm not a real nigga
Right,
for real
shut
for doing
up.
that
You
to
a
my
L
mans, but,
man.
like, I was trying to get my pussy, you feel me? I was trying to get my dick
Cry
tickled.
baby daddy
Like,
boy,
I
ain't
ain't
he?
know for real, like, you feel me? Dad, you feel me? Like, she really is a thought, dad.
She really
Like, she was
is a
after the
thought,
cash,
dad.
and I ain't give it to her, then she going on to this nigga, this nerd ass nigga. He just now lost
This
his
a-
glasses. Nigga got a 6-pack, think he fly now. Like,
He just
that's
now
big,
lost his
that's big
glasses.
Harry, like, he crying to his dad.
Nah,
and shit.
Lil
I'm like,
Harry.
oh my God, here we go. Then this nigga is like, "Don't worry, son, I'm gonna make up for these inequities."
Lil
I'm
Harry.
like, oh my God, this nigga is about to try to kill Mary Jane, bro. And then he does, he steals Mary Jane. As he's going to attack Mary Jane and this bridge, this nigga
It's
starts singing
kids.
Itsy Bitsy Spider. This nigga is demented. He's like, "The Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the pain and stomped the spider." I'm like, oh my God, this nigga made a remix. Bro, this nigga sung and it blew a fucking
The
bridge up, bro.
Goblin,
This
man.
nigga, oh my God, bro, don't let this nigga
Goblins.
from American Idol. I'm just saying. So now he got Mary Jane, and then he got this boxcar full of kids, and he's giving this nigga Peter
said,
an ultimatum.
"Catch."
Nigga's like, "Hey yo, you gotta either save the love of your life or you gotta save these kids, nigga. Which one do you want?"
He said,
And then
"Pick a
stops
side."
both of them. I'm like, bro, he is different. Of course, you feel me? This nigga Peter saved both of them. I ain't
He
gonna
said,
lie.
"You
feel
better
me?
pick a
This nigga
side."
Goblin was gliding and started rocking this nigga Peter, bro. Hit this nigga like 3 times. Hit him, boom, spun the block. Hit him again, boom, spun the block. Then he clotheslined him. But yo, this part was mad funny, bro, because the people that were on the bridge started fucking with my nigga Spider and started throwing shit at this nigga Goblin. They're like, "Nigga, f you, nigga, you Spider, you me, nigga, this neighborhood crip." They started throwing shit at him.
Neighborhood.
Blicky, 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 like shit hitting him in the head and shit. I'm like, oh my God. So at this
Like he
point,
can't
grabs
wipe them all
Spider-Man
out.
and throw him in a
Crazy.
fucking building. Then he throws a
really-
grenade at this nigga. I am not gonna lie, bro. This nigga started mixing Spider-Man, bro.
what?
Literally beating the shit out of this nigga, bro.
He can't-
Started rocking
Spidey
this nigga.
can't
He was
throw
like,
hands with him
block,
one-on-one.
block, weave, blicky, blicky, uppercut. I'm like, oh my God.
Can't throw
And this
hands with
nigga
him one-on-one.
Punched this nigga. Spider-Man tried to jump up and then he did a spin kick, knocked the nigga down. I'm like, yo. Then he webs this nigga. The Green Goblin breaks out of it and starts punishing him. He
Even
big boots
more.
this nigga, looking like the Big Show. Boom. Then this nigga did a Luke King flying kick and hits this nigga into a brick wall. Then this nigga Spider, he's looking up, he goes to web, and then his fucking wrist
He
gets
said
stepped
Goofy.
on. I'm like, bro, this nigga is different. At this time, yo, I'm like, this is crazy. This nigga Green Goblin is literally beating the dog shit out of Spider. I'm sorry,
can't
beating the
touch him
spider
one-on-one.
shit out of Spider-Man, bro. He beat all 8 legs off this nigga, bro. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie to you,
boy on
bro.
2
This
now.
nigga was rocking this nigga. But I ain't gonna lie though, bro. As soon as this nigga Green Goblin went to go attack Spider-Man, bro, with this weapon, he grabs this shit. This nigga mad as hell because he's talking heavy to him. Nigga punched the nigga into a wall, then he webbed the brick wall.
Threw it
fell
on his
this nigga,
body.
but this nigga Green
He
Goblin
said-
was not done. This nigga got up. He was like, all right, bitch, what's up then?
Yeah.
Nigga gets up. Then he webbed this nigga into a wall again. Started mixing him. Mickey Maka, yo, started punishing this nigga. This nigga started talking to him and trying to manipulate the situation, bro. It's like, bro, Spider, Peter, it's me, it's Norman. Help me. I've been such a father to you. Please be a son to me now. And then this nigga
would've-
Spider-Man says, I have a father. And then at this time, this nigga Green Goblin hits a button on his little wrist. The glider come flying, bro. And then, like I said in the motherfucking
Spidey says-
intro, bro, this nigga Spider-Man flips over the glider, bro, and it impales this nigga. Nigga said, oh. Last thing he said was, please, don't tell Harry. I ain't gonna lie, man. This nigga Spider-Man brings his body to him and shit. Now Harry mad as hell talking about, I'm gonna get Spider back. I'm like, bro, nigga, Harry, you're really not a real nigga, bro.
You're not.
So I don't even care what you're trying
He don't
to
even know how
say,
to use
bro.
that gun.
It is what it is, bro. But I want to No Way Home, because we gotta talk about this. It's
Put out
not
how
as
you
much in No Way Home,
put
but
him
it's
through
still
the
some menacing
Batista
shit.
bomb.
So as y'all know, we're not gonna go over the plot of No Way Home, but
Yeah.
you know, Spider-Man was trying to fix the whole multiversal shit and make sure that these villains that Spider-Man, you know, have killed in different universes don't die. So we're trying to help fix these niggas, bro. But this nigga Norman, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The whole time Norman was with it, but Green Goblin started taking this nigga over. They asked this nigga like, yo, Norman? And this nigga said, Norman's taking a sabbatical, honey. I'm like, oh my God, nigga, what the? This nigga gives this big ass lecture talking about their gods and shit. I'm like, bro, if you don't shut your
up.
Zeus from God of War ass up, nigga talking about we don't need you to save us.
Go check out the God of War video.
Fixed. I'm like, oh my God, bro. This nigga Doc Ock trying to talk to this nigga. He's like, quiet, lapdog. Smacks this nigga. I'm like, oh my God. I ain't gonna lie though. This nigga smacks this nigga Spider-Man into some steps, bro. He hits Tom Holland hard as a bitch. Nigga,
Yeah, he having PTSD.
I'm like, oh my God. Nigga started boxing this nigga, bro. I am not gonna hold you. Threw this nigga into a window. Started
Grab
boxing
him.
his ass
Come
again.
here.
He was slamming him in the walls and shit. I'm like, oh my God. This nigga picks him up and does this like pile driver move. Slams this nigga through mad floors, bro. It's like all the way to the bottom. Then this nigga calls his glider in. He hits Aunt May. And then he throws a grenade and he kills her. This nigga killed Aunt May right in front of Spider-Man and said, I did you a favor. You can thank me later. I'm like, oh my God, nigga, you
He said he didn't do it in his verse. He got to get one.
It was a sad moment seeing Aunt May die, but like, bro, it wasn't the Aunt May I was used to, so I was like, man,
Yeah.
fuck her for real. This young
Really?
ass bitch, I don't care. I ain't gonna lie though, it still was some Menace and shit. This nigga blew Aunt May up.
How you go to a
fast
different
forward
verse and
the
be a
end,
Menace?
This nigga Peter and Green Goblin start boxing crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This nigga said, poor Peter, too weak to send you home to die. And then this Peter says, nah, I wanna kill you myself, bitch ass nigga. Starts mixing
Start
this nigga,
dogging.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They start boxing, nigga moving with the combo, started power bombing his ass, bro. He picked this nigga up and Batista bombed him. Then he picks the glider up and he's about to kill this nigga. But Toby stops this nigga. He grabs the glider and is like, don't do it. And then gets stabbed. This nigga Green Goblin's a menace. He's like, man, all that. Shank. I said, oh, this nigga from the UK, bro. This nigga's not playing. He said,
21
you're the one that
Savage.
killed Aunt May. Yes, I did the finishing blow, but you caused it. I'm like, oh my God. So this nigga Peter stabbed him in the neck with the formula
Talking
shit.
heavy.
Turn this nigga back to normal. I'm like, bro, if it was me, I would have smoked that nigga right there. I would have blicked his ass or something. Used the webs to choke him or something.
I would have blinked him.
Talking about I killed Aunt May. Get the fuck out of here. Oh,
Nah, I ain't
no,
gonna lie. I
man,
would've
this
beat him
nigga
near
Green
death.
Goblin is
Near
a
death.
fucking menace, bro. Like literally, the shit that he did in this movie made me think to myself, like, God damn, nigga, like,
Tripping.
bro, I mean, shit. You remember what Lil Wayne said, nigga? You say I'm a goon, but I'm a goblin. Like nothing. You ain't saying nothing. Like, bro, oh God, bro, this nigga is a goblin. But it's crazy though.
He
And never
really
forget,
said-
man, this nigga made Aunt May finish a prayer.
That's different though. I ain't never thought about that. I ain't never thought about it like that. You tried. Bro, dog, Green Goblin is a dog. I be thinking about that all the time. I'm like, bro, Green Goblin he's not one of them. He's not one of them, bro. Cause what you gonna do? What you gonna do when he show up and he tell you to finish your prayer? What you gonna do? You gonna fold. Y'all not built for him. He going to the slums of Bikini Bottom and he's gonna thrive. He gonna thrive. He's going to the slums of Bikini Bottom and thriving. Okay, then, yeah, like I thought. But Sin dropped another one for us. Great banger. Because Green Goblin's he's a dog. He was a menace in his verse. Got resurrected. Continued the menace society act. And just started wigging. Like he started wigging. He started losing his mind even more. But Sin channel will be linked down below along with the original video. Make sure you go show him some love. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.